to the Upasana stage where the deity, you're calling the deity to your everyday home. Then you go to the sadhana stage where the deity decides to visit you whenever you're sitting in the asana. See, this answer will help a lot of people. Might not help today, but it will help in future. But listen carefully. When you sit in sadhana and the asana at 9 o'clock in the morning and 9 o'clock in the night, you fix the timing. The deity comes there too. The deity doesn't reside in that place. However, the deity visits that place. If the deity does not find you sitting there at sharp 9 o'clock and you behave like an upasaka who's not perfect or rigid in his timing, the deity leaves. That day you will still invoke, but the deity hears, but the deity is not sitting in front of you. Sadhana is a state where you are so disciplined and rigid in your routine that you sit at the same time every day and the deity also sits in front of you. Then comes tapasya, when the deity decides to get within you. You become unmoving, your asana is unmoving. You are like a rock. Tapasya of 1,000 years, tapasya of 10,000 years. Kubera did the tapasya of Sarnakashna Bhairava for 10,000 years, and then he attained these states and wealth, the ability to grant wealth. How did he attain that? Because the deity operates through him now. So that is tapasya. Then comes the Virabhava. The Virabhava is a state where you do not make sense. To even the most advanced sadhakas, they do not understand you. They look at you and they think, this is not mentioned in this book. Where is it mentioned in the book? They do not realize that it is the Vira, the guy who has broken out of the Tapasya state, who's within whom now the deity is residing. Tapasya, the deity is deciding to reside within you, not in your house or in your the corner of your house where you, or you're in a hostel or any place, a temple, a beach, a forest, wherever you visit and do sadhana, the deity visits along with you. Tapasya is when the deity little by little decides to sit within you. Wherever you sit, the deity is also with you. Virabhava is when the deity has gotten into you and now the deity decides where you walk, what is the path you walk, and none of it will be written, because the limited perception of a human being that thinks that first you need to do this, what is step number 2, what is step number 3, all that the deity doesn't mandate that once you are in the Virabhava, because once you are in the Virabhava, you are erratic, you do not make sense to people because the deity is now inside you. The deity begins to take hold of your life and that becomes nothing but an avatara. You begin to become an avatara. That is the state of the Virabhava. Post